I'm winging it today, and this is Friday Sews. Hello friends, welcome to and welcome back to my channel, Love My Crafts. I'm Mary, and this is Friday Sews, where we chat a little bit about sewing, about life, anything in between. And this was brought to you by the lovely Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. I say I'm winging it because, first of all, I'm just jumping in here throwing this together because there are no adult children in the house to come bounding up and down the stairs. I don't have my glasses on because of the glare, so I can't really see. I'm waiting for my new contacts. I'm getting used to the progressive lenses, but I don't like having glasses on my face sliding down all the time. So, but I can't see too well with my old contacts. So that's how I roll. I have them on, the glare's on, I take them off. I'm also winging it because I didn't really sew anything. I did sew something, I think. But, you know, hey, I did get Happy Meal right after I finished editing last Friday Sews that I did, which was about 2 weeks ago. So I have Happy Meal to show you and plans to talk about. And a little bit about life. And I will try to get, somebody's missing again. She's over in the corner. I don't know why she wants to guard the door. So I did work a little bit on my dice project, and I was making what I thought would be a wearable muslin with a black fabric that I had no idea the content. And it didn't really come out that great. So it made me realize I didn't like something. So I reworked the pattern, and I'm hoping to work on that next. But then I got sidetracked by a scan and cut project. We are going camping for just a couple of days during Labor Day weekend. And we always have, we started out one year, it's usually my family, my kids, who didn't come last year, but you know, they're older now. But when they were younger, wherever we were camping at, we'd buy a t-shirt. We always go to the local Walmart and we'd buy a t-shirt. And then I made one year because it was 10 years of camping. So now I either make one or we buy one where we are, or both. Well, the kids have lost any of theirs, or they didn't fit, or whatever. So they went out and got, the kids and their significant others all have hot pink t-shirts. And I have to put the scan and cut design on their shirts. This year's theme is Welcome to Camp Quit Ya Bitchin'. And we have a saying that we are cappy hampers, not happy campers. And that's got a long story behind it, but that's what it says. It came from, you know, the talk that goes around the campfire when you're having a couple of drinks. So, the machine just finished cutting, so now all 4 designs are cut out, but I have to weed them. And then I'm going to make the children use my press and put it on their own t-shirt. Because, you know, I told them, but they don't understand probably. I don't know if you'll get the reference. They wanted, my son gets all, put something on the front, put something on the back. So what do you think this is, T-shirt City? And I think there is still some T-shirt cities, but when we used to hang around in the malls, there was always a T-shirt city. Anyway, that's what I got distracted by. So my patterns are ready, my fabric is ready, but nothing is cut out, and the poor sewing machine is lonely. So that's it for sewing. My plans are to finish my dice project, which, if you saw, I think that was also about 2 weeks ago. It is New Look 6217 with a beautiful red rayon challis linen look fabric. Very pretty. It's right here. Very pretty. And I'm probably gonna botch that because even with my pivot and slide, I think it was the fabric. Anyway, I'll tell you all about that when I finally finish it and film it. And my other project is my newly cut out Allegro pattern with the right sizes. And it is going to be made. I'm not even going to use the quilting cotton this time. I'm just going to jump right into the linen, which is this navy linen color. It's very, I don't know, it's from Joann's. Hopefully it feels cool just sitting here, so maybe it'll be cool and comfortable. And then I will be on to projects. I forgot what they were, but oh, there she is. I do have to make a bunch of Grinches, which I will bring one and show one, because when I make my next batch, I have to film a video, because I do sell the pattern, and I know I've said this before, I need to film a video to go with the pattern to answer all the questions I get. So, and that is with a circular knitting machine. I don't know if you've heard about those. So those are my plans. Maybe in 2 weeks' time I can get that done, and then some. Maybe not, because there's lots of other stuff going on. So before I get to the other stuff, I would like to do the happy mail that I got the day I filmed my last Friday Sews. Kitty, would you like to say hello? Kitty says hi. She just got brushed, so she's happy. This is just some more black heat transfer vinyl for my machine. Gotta love Amazon. 1 day shipping. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough. I had exactly enough, so now I need more. A few months ago, I won a prize. Lara from Sewing Up Style was doing a giveaway, and I won. And she was celebrating a big milestone, and I can't remember what it was. I'm sorry. I'll go check her out. So she asked me a couple of questions, and I said, you know what, just do whatever you want. And she must have really paid attention to my comments, because there are some things in here that I remember commenting about. I will start with, let's go with the big stuff. Is the box in the way? Let me see if I can put it somewhere. I'm gonna knock everything over. Oh boy. But I have it up on my little ironing board, and I'm just gonna reach in. So we have this beautiful Walmart bundle. She knows I love Walmart bundles, and this is like a French terry. I think it's like I made a hoodie. It was the Around the Block hoodie, Ellie and Mac. And I love wearing that hoodie because it's just the right, it's not too thick, it's not too thin. And this is tie-dye. I love tie-dye. Thank you. I'm gonna make a big pile here. And let's see, what's this? Oh, some patterns with a little, I dropped it, I'll have to get it. This is New Look 6762. So many options. I've been dying to make, I've heard about these pants. I want to make those. I like the top too, but Raglans and me don't always get along. This is cool. This is similar to the Magic dress, but I like the different sleeve variations. And this is Simplicity S9011, 9011. And it has my size range. Thank you. Because I did give her all the measurements. I said just go for it. What's this? This is exactly what I needed. Embroidery stitch guide, 52 stitches and 3 projects. You can learn all these stitches. Look at that. I know she knows I was practicing because she inspired me with one of her videos. She was embroidering on placemats, I think, or napkins. Let me get the thing I dropped. Phew, I didn't fall. Some awesome labels. They say stitch with love and 100% homemade with sparkle. You see that? They are so adorable. And I think these are the ones you sew on. I've gotten some before that they iron on. That's not worth it. You gotta sew it on. Okay, let's see. Some thread. I love these threads. I get these all the time, but do they tell you the color? They all have a number. I think this one's blue, navy blue. This one might be, I guess I could take them out of the bag. But I love these threads. Close as you can get to Gutermann without breaking the bank. I love them. And I don't go to Hobby Lobby enough. She must have a Hobby Lobby nearby. Oh, this is so cute. For the bobbins. And if I was ever efficient and I could fill up my bobbins ahead of time, this would be so perfect. Put your bobbins in there. If you want to make a bunch ahead of time. Or if you're like some people who can travel and have a sewing machine at the place that they travel to, you can bring your bobbins. I love this reaching in. This is fun. Okay, I feel another bundle, but I'm going to save that. Pattern. Well, this is funky. New Look 6524. And they used to give a description before. I used to like reading the descriptions of, you know, Mrs. Dress or something, but it's a little mini dress. But that would make a cute top if you just hemmed it at the hips. And is it for... It's for woven. So when I conquer my wovens, she knows I don't want to, so she's encouraging me. A beautiful note that I will keep to myself. I know there's other little things in it. Oh, another pattern. I keep grabbing those. This is cool. Another New Look. 6735. I don't know. I love it though. They make it look so easy, but that'd be a nice work outfit. You gotta wear more skirts because when you get to that season where you don't want to wear pants and you don't want to wear, I mean, half of my capris, because I'm so short, they come to almost my ankles anyway. So this is for stretch knits only. Love it. And that's like a, I believe that's a cardigan. Oh yeah, I never show the line drawings because they're so tiny. And I can't see right now. Sorry. I've been holding on to this. I love these so much. They're the little needle threader hooks, but they're in the shape of a little dress form. I love them. And my favorite color, purple. Love those. Okay. Oh. I'm like a little kid at Christmas. What I should do is sneak some of these into, because I never remember to purchase the advent calendars, or they're too expensive, or they come from another country. We had some big shoe boxes at the end after last Christmas, so my boyfriend and I wrapped up 2 in wrapping paper. I said, okay, I'll fill mine and I'll fill yours. I'll try. But your job is to, if you see something you think I like, get it and put it in the box. Or I'll get things that I like and I'll put it in the box. And then we each have to wrap whatever's in the box and then open something every day in December. So I usually put little things like this. I love this one. It's like a vintage sewing machine. It looks like my Edna downstairs. It's a sewing machine keychain. Love it. And these pins are so adorable. They're little spools of thread. So I could stick, well, I'll use them right now. Was that everything that fell down? Okay. So here we go. This is a Walmart bundle. And it feels like a sweater knit. You're gonna look really close. And I love to get inside. I don't take the thing off until I've taken a picture because it goes in my, how I keep track of my fabric. I just wanted to see the inside, but it's not gonna let me. So it's definitely a sweater knit, and it's definitely stretchy. And it's cool because it's like an animal print, but it's also more like dots. So it's not overly animal. Because I do have a sweater knit that has an animal print. I think it's leopard on it. A different color. But I love this because at the end of winter I think I found a pattern that I really liked making that was long sleeve and everything. And I'm ready. We had a little bit of a cool morning today. I think it was in the 60s. I'm ready. Am I whispering? The air conditioner's on and I'm talking really quiet. I'm sorry. If you knew me, you would know that I talk very loud and very fast. I just don't want to draw attention if anybody's here. Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mom? And they're not even toddlers. So that's my happy mail. Thank you so much, Lara. I love it all. And it's the kind of stuff, and it's exactly, I love it when someone else goes shopping for me, but this is exactly the kind of stuff I would pick out if I was shopping at Hobby Lobby or Walmart. Patterns, fabric, these cute little things, but I've never seen them before. So that's that. And now I can't see what else I wanted to tell you because it's on a piece of paper. I'm gonna put it all back in the box so Kitty doesn't get it until I put it away. Oh, my dog. I had to close it up and hide it because my dog thought these were blankets. Walmart sells these blankets that are about $3 and I have to buy them in bulk because he can't have a bed and he loves his crate. He's always in his crate while I'm at work or when he sleeps because he has seizures and that's the safest place. Anyway, he can't have a bed in there because he'll tear it up. If he hears somebody outside, he'll tear it up. So he has a blanket and he spreads it out and he's like a little old lady. He goes in there and he spreads it all out flat and he'll whine until it's nice and perfect. And then if he has a seizure, I have to throw it away because it gets dirty. And I don't have my own washing machine, so I can't wash something with all of that fur. Anyway, so I buy them in bulk and they come wrapped kind of like this. They have a big paper thing wrapped around them. And whenever he gets a new one, especially if he's had a seizure, I feel bad. So I give him like, oh, look, a treat for you. And I just throw it at him and he tears at the paper and he gets it off and opens the blanket. So he saw this while I was opening it and he was trying to grab at it. So I had to hide it. And now it's in this room where he's not allowed. So it's safe. I don't even know if I'll have any pictures to pop up. Oh, sorry. We went on a little trip last week. I forgot. It was so short. Went to a little farm, and they have it. And I think a lot of states and different places are doing this, where they have land and they put a camper on the land, and it's an Airbnb. So this is a remake of the vintage Shasta camper, and it's so adorable. And it's on a farm. So the minute we got there, oh gosh, it was boiling hot that day. About 90 degrees Fahrenheit. But as soon as we got there, I went over to say hi, and she said, oh, do you want to see them? Come and meet the mini horses and mini donkey, and I think there was, wait, a mini pony, a Shetland, is that, I'm not versed in my horse breeds. And there was a mini donkey. So I go over there right away, and I got to meet a mini donkey, and her name was Nutmeg, and she leaned up against me, and it just reminded me of my Rottweiler, because that's all he ever used to do. He was actually good friends with Kitty. She liked him. He used to lean up against me, and so she let me pet her, and I got to brush one of them. I learned a little bit about brushing them. That was fun. And then it was more kind of just to relax, so we weren't there to get the whole tour, but it was really busy. They had a lot of kids there. They do birthday parties. They also rent out a cottage, so they had a lot going on. So I didn't ask for the tour the first day because I was too hot, and we could barely get the air conditioner working to cool off the camper. And then it got really cold that night, so luckily everything cooled down, and the next day was better. And we got to watch them. You could sit and watch them do their chores in the morning, and all the chickens all of a sudden come running out, and they patrol around. They come patrol around the camper. And I got to meet the barn cat, which of course was so nice. A sweet barn cat that just came up to you and loved on you. We had fun, but as much as I thought I would love that camper, that style of camper, I don't like stepping up into the bathroom. And with my boyfriend recovering with his ankle, that wasn't fun, but we did it. And the mattress it's basically like a diner booth that you turn into a bed. So you're basically sleeping on diner cushions, like booth cushions. Not very comfortable. So my next camping trip, I'm actually going to sleep in a tent. I haven't done that in 3 years. So we'll see how that goes. Last year we rented a camper, and it was really nice. The bed was comfortable, and then in the morning you put it into a couch. The air conditioning worked. The bathroom was normal. It was a little bit bigger. They delivered it. They took it away. They were going to dump it. You know, they did all that work. So it was fabulous. And I just can't. It's not. I live in an apartment, so I can't get a camper, and I don't have anything to pull it with. And then where would I store it? I only go camping like once a year right now. So today I gave my notice at my job because I got another job that is closer to home. It's only 10 minutes away, and it's more money, and I work in a school district doing the data, and I work for 3 districts right now. It's a total of 5 schools, and I'm going to 1 district, 1 school. That's my life going on right now, so I have a lot. It's hard when you've been somewhere for a while and you have to leave, but it's time for a change, like we always say. And it'll be closer. Maybe I'll have more sewing time, who knows. But I don't get to carpool and get driven anymore because I work with my boyfriend. But I noticed the drive was really, when I have to drive, because some days we have different appointments to go to, so we do have to drive ourselves, like I have to drive myself, and it's just 45 minutes, and I have all these problems in my neck and my shoulder, and it just really hurts. So if I have to drive myself, I'd rather drive 10 minutes down the road. I am a Rhode Islander to the bone. It's because I was born and raised here, and everything is just too far away to drive to. 45 minutes one way, but it's a beautiful ride. Anyway, so I got a new job. Hopefully you could hear everything I said today, because even with that running, I'm having a hot flash. Sorry, TMI. So it's too warm in here. And hopefully I didn't bore you with all this blah, blah, blah. I bored Kitty apparently, because she turned around and she's like, she's still talking? Shut her up. If I'm not brushing her or giving her treats, she doesn't want to know about it. But hopefully, I will get these things done because they're technically summer. I mean, my dice project, I could make a cardigan and I could wear it under a cardigan and it would be fine. My linen pants will be very comfortable at least until October. I just wish I could have a fairy godmother bring me the right shoes because I'm too lazy to shop for shoes. Because I'm winging this and I probably have no battery left and I've been going for 30 minutes and I'm gonna have to cut out a whole bunch. I don't have a quote today or a meme, sewing meme. I'll let you go on and watch some other Friday sews. Please let me know what you're working on and if you've accomplished anything this week because it makes me feel better to see what other people are sewing. And I get sometimes inspired, which is distracting but fun. So let me know, and let me know if you go camping and if you prefer. Here's the question. Do you prefer a tent and an air mattress or a cot? I've never tried that. Or a camper with a bed. Trailer, caravan, RV, where you actually drive it. Tell me about it. Do you go camping a lot? I know Stephanie Farrell Focus. I love to watch her camping things. She's always making some really cool things for her camper and they go to beautiful places. I hope to start going more places. And of course, a camper is better because, you know, when you get older, you wake up a lot stiffer when you sleep on an air mattress. But everything else about it is so fun. My friend always laughs at me. She's like, I can't believe you've been going for this many years. I don't think you like it. And I say, well, I like so many things about it that there's, you know, you make your sacrifices. So tell me your favorite things about camping. And are you a tenter, a camper, or a glamper? Do you go glamping? I don't know what I am. I don't know what I prefer. I've always tented, but renting that trailer that time was fabulous. And I will never get a cabin because I've heard they're disgusting. Hot and just like a wooden box. I have babbled on enough. So if you've watched all the way to the end, thank you so much for stopping by. And hit the like button if you actually enjoyed this. As always, I do love your comments and I read them all. And it's the closest I can get to having some sewing friends to chat with. So even if it's just to say what you like to camp with, or if you just don't like camping at all, leave a comment and come back next time when I roll the dice. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.